Greetings everyone on YouTube and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemsit. We are going to continue with the custom campaign and scenario adventures in the Return of the Rome mod still, with the great battles of late antiquity. Now these are obviously, as you guys know, made by Lorenzo. He told me that this one is also very good and very easy compared to the previous one, and also fun mechanic wise and all. So we're gonna try it out. Just a fair warning, I'm not gonna be able to read the slideshow because they're a little bit too vulgar to put up on YouTube and Twitch. You guys are free to check it out as well. For me, the slideshow still does not work over here. Yeah, and I'm going to also instruct in this video on how you have to download this custom campaign and scenario, because this one is also downloaded in a unique way. He gave me just a few files that I had to drop into a folder, and now we have got it to work. Now, I hope he's going to be able to fix it as well, that when you return to the mod and all that section, and when you subscribe to it, you get it downloaded, because we have tried many times and it just didn't work, and it's really frustrating and saddening, of course. But yeah, there's nothing I personally can do, and I hope Lorenzo can do, or if anyone knows or has experience with these kind of things, please reach out to him. And yeah, on me, I'll just guide you towards him. And do make sure that you have fun, of course, with this scenario as well. I've actually already tried out 2 times, but it was really hard because there's 3 players that you can choose up, which we'll see. But I've not been able to do orange because he's just too challenging in my opinion. He told me to try blue. He is the most easiest, so we'll see about that. And yeah, of course, as I said, we are skipping this. I will read the rest, even though, yeah. Right. We're gonna wait here a bit. Let the texts go a bit through, and I'll just make sure to read it for you guys. And then, of course, have fun. And like I said, there's 3 AIs that you're gonna be able to choose from. This is actually the second. Up north, you have Orange, which is also another AI that you can pick. Orange, for my taste, it's just too overwhelming and really hard in my opinion. If you're a hardcore player and all, then you can really beat through any challenge. Feel free to do it, but that's like impossible for me. I just personally really would like to have a little bit of less challenges over here. Yeah, but either way, let's just read through it. The barbarian Maximus, murderer of Alexander Severus, has made his son Caesar already. We must stop this nonsense. Balbinius, or the Republic, will spiral into chaos. Balbinius, Rome must return to its roots as of state led by Italian aristocrats. Pubinius lets inside proconsul Gordian in Africa to revolt against the murderous Thracians, while we organize resistance in Italy. I was hoping I could enjoy my old age around by beautiful poetry and concubines, but if Republic needs me, my son, take control of the defenders of Carthago. Sure, father, but remember that Calpurnius, the governor of Numidia, loyal to Maximus, has Legion 3rd, Augusta under his command. We must be ready to fight him if we claim the throne. Calpurnius, how dare you to fight the legitimate Emperor Gordians? When Maximus will find out about your betrayal, he'll stick both of your empty heads on a pike for all Romans to see. So while I campaign to defend the Republic's borders, the rich scum of Italy discuss about how to get rid of me. If your ungrateful bastards consider me a barbarian, I'll actually make you see what a barbarian is really capable of. Now, just to shorten what you have to do, it's actually amazing to play how Orange play, and I prefer that kind of way instead of starting with everything scramped up and everything ready, and then you just simply capture some villages and all that, because that's what I get from Blue. You start with trying to besiege Aquileia. Now, the Aquileia has quite a few large garrisons. You have to make sure that you protect your siege. I found out in a hard way because in the first run he literally just destroyed my things, and I just had to remake some catapults. And by all means, they're not like these heavy catapults, like they were those weak ones. And you start with quite a few units, which could beat the garrison with. You can even try to aggro them with one of the heroes over here, and then you just get through them. But yeah, whenever you defeat them, your units, you might have taken losses, maybe just they're wounded. Other than that, you try to destroy two of these Aquilias over here. I advise to go to the bottom ones, because a special one over here causes the Romans actually to stop sending reinforcements and all that. The top two, one is for the infantry and archers training to be stopped, and another one is for the cavalry and priests to stop. And then you have also one with the siege weapons, and the other one for the Romans, it's how should I say, intelligence and all that. And then you just all try to destroy the farms, the granaries, the stockpiles, and all the other things that grounds you so much good resources. Like, these side objectives are very good, very constructive with the main objective, and that is what I like to do. It's just very challenging, because eventually the hostile tribes, which are, by the way, the Germanic X-Men, requests you to send 200 gold of tribute within 15 minutes time. But it was really impossible for me to do all the siege towering and all that and destruction of those things within 15 minutes, and also fight off many AIs, especially Rome, because Rome will eventually still send some cavalry and some monks, even if you try to rush over here to stop them from reinforcement. If you don't, they'll come with a larger army, which they'll intercept from the north. So that's seriously a pain in the ass. And especially if it's toppled up with green hitting you as well with the money, that which you cannot tribute anyway unless you have Aquilia. You have the option to actually take Aquilia right away by weakening the town center, but in my opinion, that's just pointless. Like, it's possible it helps you as quickly as possible to get these guys out of over here, but at the same time, I'm losing so much resources that I could start with and could bump me up in the beginning, which I definitely need, in my opinion. And in my opinion, how most scenarios and campaigns are played out is with the subject of is that the player tries to finish those side objectives, even though they're mostly optional, but they always help you to the ending. Unless you're a very skilled player and you don't need them, they can go forward. But in this situation, I really think we are definitely required to do those. But yeah, that's just how this one is. Purple, I don't know how he plays out. Blue is also another way. But let's just read the hints and scouts now too, because that is also partially explained there. And by partially, I mean especially with how what those destructions of those aqueducts deliver and all that, in my opinion. But yeah, choose the faction you want to play as by flying one of the three. Your starting position, resource, and age depends on the faction you pick, but be sure to consult the hints and scouts to know what you expect for each. In any case, you can reach the Iron Age only by turning 10 Roman settlements to your side. The scenario also has a slight balance difference compared to the other official RoR. All buildings have 2 more HP, but catapults and triremes catapult lines have more bonus damage against them, while the ballista line is less good against the buildings. And repair works 2 times faster. Town centers take double time to build up. Transport heavy ships plus 2 times garrison capacity. Romans gain heavy cavalry and guard tower upgrades. Cavalry riders, if you play as the Gordians, having a heavy upgrade like in Age of Empires 2, giving 25 HP and a +1 attack in the Iron Age. Tool Age units, X-Men, Slingers, Archers, and Scouts have regional variants that can be unlocked under certain circumstances or by playing with specific nations. By the way, just to say as well, X-Men, Slingers, Archers, Scouts, all of them also changed is their wood and food resources. They cost gold here now too. Aside from like one specific archer unit, I find that a little bit imbalanced, but okay. If playing Maximus, you'll need to siege or occupy Aquila to have a base. Repelling siege to the city of the city, or make it quick, bringing different advantages and disadvantages. While you siege Aquila, its citizens will collect resources you can steal by destroying their trade workshops, but only before you take control of the city. This, however, need a long siege, hence be sure to cut aqueducts to isolate Aquila from Rome and prevent them to trade more units. If you want to get your base as soon as possible, instead, you can try to rush Aquila's DC, but this way you won't get more resources and it may be riskier. Exactly, and that's just really hard. Like, it's like a double-edged sword which you're still trying to dodge, and yeah, to dodge it, I don't know. But yeah, you if you play as the Pupienians and Balbinians, be sure always have some gold income, because Praetorians are more demanding than barbarians. Rome can collect taxes from its provinces, so when you conquer enough, you have a steady income. Given the gods, and ships with gold can make it to the capital. Beware of pirates. If you foresee missing payments, leave some units to guard the senators, because the Praetorians will try to murder them in retaliation. If you play as the Gordians, you'll find few resources around Carthage, so you have to deal with Galpanians as soon as possible with a Bronze Age army to gain control of the entire of North Africa, or try to find more resources by landing in Sicily and Sardinia, while liberating Roman towns to access to Iron Age and related texts. Otherwise, their playstyle is probably the most straightforward of the three factions, although you'll need to do a lot of island hopping, which sounds cool, but then again, Bronze Age army, ooh, that's punishing. But yeah, I think Orange has the same situation. It's just the blue who has the most advantageous situation. But yeah, we'll see. Don't worry too much about your allies. Calpanius can defend himself pretty well, while to the fall of Aquila is basically impossible to avoid unless you're extremely fast to intervene. To make an alliance, you need to give a Donativium artifact to the faction you want to ally with you. You can let it out of their respective city, and it will automatically enter the gates once converted. You also need to keep an hostage in your base or give it to your rival to make an alliance valid. Alternative, use a Donativi is in order to buy legions of your auxiliary army, be it Germans, Praetorians, or Numidians, and reset their gold amounts to initial request. Gold amounts increases with each payment. That's still punishing. Do not neglect the water, since you'll need a navy to conquer the villages, defend, and to ferry troops across the Mediterranean Sea. You can use bright mechanics to reach faraway great towns you can conquer immediately otherwise. If you're in a gold mines, remember there are oysters you can fish, and markets and docks to the towns you liberate you can trade with. There may be some other scattered villages and tribes that Romans could never fully integrate across the Western Mediterranean with some treasures to hide. Scouts. You, one red, need to choose a faction between Roman aristocracy led by Senator Pubienus and Balbinius, the Gordians, provisional governor of Carthage, and General Maximus Thrax, theoretically legitimate emperor, but considered by many to be a barbarian because of his Thracian background. All these factions have different advantages and disadvantages that will be explained below. Pubienus and Balbinus, two blue, are wealthy senators in control of Rome, the capital of the empire. If you pick them, you will start in a good position, having the most fortified city, with all building already at your disposal and basic economy. Their unique units is the powerful Praetorian Guard, replacement of the hoplite line, who gains pierce armor when messed. At the same time, Praetorians are known to be unreliable, and they'll turn against you if you don't keep paying them. You're also in charge of the physical systems, so you'll be able to collect taxes from the cities you liberate. On sea, beware of pirates harassing the cogs trying to deliver the taxes to Rome. Aros Pubienus has 2+ melee armor to priests. Balbinus has +2 armor to priests. Okay. The Guardians Purple are a distinguished family from Anatolia with a long career as equestrians and now in charge of the governor of Carthage. Since the rich cities in Africa, you'll get access to units such as Numidian horse archers, cavalry, and elephants, and fire galleys. Carthage is not a well-fortified is not as well fortified as Rome, but is nevertheless a tough nut to crack. Given you're so far from where Emperor Maximinius is, by picking the Rhodians, you could focus on building a strong alliance with Pubinius and Balbinius, but you won't be safe until Calpanius, the governor of Numidia, loyal to Maximus, is around. Not only Iron Age, but also many texts are locked until you won't free more towns. Aurelius Gordian the first has 10% villages working rate. Gordian the second has 0.25 attack speed to camel, elephant units, slingers, and Numidian archers. Maximus the Thracian forearranges the murder of the previous emperor, Alexander Severus, hanged the legitimate Augustus. However, after only a few years, the ruler may the years of rule many Roman senators are plotting against him. Alright, thanks for the follow. Anyway, if you pick up Maximus, you'll start with just small camps in the Alps, and you'll to successfully siege Aquileia loyal to Rome. To get a base, you can count on Germanic and Scythian mercenaries, though accumulated after recent campaigns at the Empire's border and on Governor Calpanius' keeping, the Gordians busy in North Africa. Since you've been expelled from Italy, you need to capture the villages to increase your population capacity, starts at 50. Hours of, yeah, okay, right, that's right. The city of Aquileia Vicinian acts as a frontier in Italy Peninsula, loyal to Rome elite, but only as long as Rome can supply them. Maximus will try to occupy it to have a base from where to attack Rome, and also aqueducts are cut or the economy is disrupted. Without help from the capital, Aquileia might fall pretty soon. They will defend themselves with guard towers and medium war galleys on the sea and on land, an army of a light and heavy infantry, heavy cavalry, improved bowmen, priests, and ballista, plus all they can receive from Rome. Calpanius 6 Yellow is the governor of Numidia, loyal to Maximus, in charge of the legion and of a decently fortified coast city near Carthage. Will train an army of light and heavy infantry, improved bowmen, camel riders, priests, and ballista, but he might switch to Africa. Elephants later, his navy is mostly made of war and fire gas. Romans have settlements serving great in the form of towns, cities, or villages across all of the map. When they become hostile, 8 green, you have to defeat the local army to gain back their loyalty or free them from oppression. They can basically train any unit depending on the location and will fight back your enemies. Okay, right. We choose them right. Okay, where is my Tanzania? Here it is. We have quite a bit of a navy here. Yeah, we have got quite a bit of a nice. I'm definitely gonna need to build lots of villages. Yeah, you're gonna need to guard him. Okay, right. Well, these are the Praetorian Guard, so we'll definitely need to help them then. Well, run out. Okay. If we do not stop them, we'll get them wrecked, and that's not good. We do also need to conquer villages as well. Most of them seem to be very fortified. I'm gonna need to send some units there then quickly. Do we not have any gold mines? Oh wait, we do. Good. Oh yes, they require. Oh boy. Right, there's so much text and all that going. I'm not gonna read that part. You guys saw that. We expect a new people in some Balbinius. I hope you two are accountable as rich. Only thing I did not miss being a Roman reading guard. Oh, a tribe. Yikes, definitely a tribe. We need to find enough gold to keep them paying predators. Might kill us in retaliation. Let's reach 40,000. Yeah, sure. But that's the thing, I don't think I can save those guys in time. It's too late. Wow! Gentlemen, are easy to convince, right? Sure. Yeah, what a pity. Well, either way, we'll just then try to conquer other places. We'll try and conquer these little towns here. What if we try to go here? I'm definitely gonna need to do this upgrade over here. It's just really horrible, this. Are they gonna come around? I guess not. Gonna need to open the gate so that we can enter here. Could we perhaps already start some... Why not start some fishing operations everywhere here? Like 5 of those fishing ships should be okay. Because we're gonna definitely need some. And I'm gonna also need to scout around a bit. Do we have a stable? Yes, we do. Good. Let's check out a bit. Oh, gracious lord, they're already attacking there. Hostile tribes there. Right. Oh, crap. Do we also have to destroy these? What? Or do they like surrender entirely? I don't think so. Okay, let's fall back. I'm gonna need a navy to destroy them too. We have no choice. Wait, yellow is... Oh boy. No. How am I gonna do this? Is he gonna attack me or is he gonna help me? Godverdomme man, echt. Ik meen het serieus. I just fight with villages then, whatever, dude. Do we have any technologies researched here? We don't even have any stone, that's a pity. It's gonna destroy my aqueducts here. Not something that I agree with. Come back here. Yeah, we have some war galleys at the ready then. Wait, he's already attacking. Please attack him.
Enemy now.
The dude is gonna crush me. Barbarians are easy to... Yeah, well, I'm not going to be able to do that right now. I need to defend myself, actually. After so many eruptions, one would think the locals would incentivize to build under various... Okay, if you're short on gold, bring Donavitim Praetorians in Rome to peace them for a while. Citizen people who should trust each other if we want to. Okay. Whenever stays in Rome with you as a hostage in exchange. Whenever you can stay in Rome with you as an hostage, and in exchange you can bring here. What? My nephew can stay in Rome with you as an hostage, and in exchange you can bring here in Carthage a Donavetium. Okay. That's just the Donavetium. Alright. Bring an artifact to Carthage to escort a young guardian to Rome in order to confirm alliance with guardians. Will they turn against you? Sure. Or bring the young guardian and artifact to Aquilia Tuella Maximus. Brings on Maximus to Praetorian headquarters, equivalent sent it to reset the payment for. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's just too stupid. I should be able to pay for myself. Don't know how to pay 300 gold. Okay, sure. I think I'm gonna pay and bring Carthage something here. Where is it? Oh, there you go. If we pay the Carthaginians, we should be fine. I guess. That's it. Let us send our ships downwards then. We're gonna definitely need more wood here. I'm desperately in need of this. We found one of those Donavetiums, but there's another one up north which I am not able to take right at the moment. I'm not gonna create too many troops, but do need some more. We're being attacked from everywhere at the moment too. I have no idea where that thing just went there, but okay. We'll create some more units. Bring that Donavetium thing in here. Come on. You should escort this there. Did the ships of the enemy die? Nearly. Come out. Screw off from the tower. There you guys go. I still need more wood, honestly. I guess we have destroyed all the towers. I mean, yeah, we did. We're being attacked from everywhere, damn it. Crap. We have upgraded most of the things. Let's do this then. Now, have we brought those there? Yes. Yes, we're gonna pay. We're just a little, right. It's just a pity that we do not get the line of sight of who we have captured and who we don't. I would really like if we do get that point of view, basically. Right, here we go. Here are my ships. Should then try to go forward. Okay, we received that. Now we pay up to the Praetorians. How do I do that again? I did send him 400 gold. Praetorians, pay 8 green more than 400 gold before they turn against you. I did! Hello? Like, why the heck does this not work? Oh, there. Praetorians, living shines more than gold. Okay, alright, sure. I'm gonna need to stay safe with these ships here, and let's scout around here. Still wonder if these are gonna do anything. There, now that they're ours, we should be fine. Fine. Oh boy. Now, what if I pay orange? Pay 13 gold to see the Germans. Tribute pay for orange. Here, we're gonna screw around with Maximus men. I think we're killing them. Oh, good. That's cool. We're able to screw around with them. We're basically trying to divide his attention here a bit, but yeah. I just hate this. I need a harbor here on the other side, because it's just so frustrating this. Now with that thing nearly done, we should be okay. Hopefully. Yeah, we want better buildings here. Good. I just need to reach to the other side because the enemy is just really overwhelming there, but they're really pissing me off at the moment. Can I just build like peacefully? I'm gonna always suffering here, like. And I don't know why purple is like that. There we go. Drop. So did this work too? And watch out for my little guardians. If something bad happens to him, Rome will be in big troubles. Okay, sure. Right, whatever.
Roga, Yuri, Ombus. Ombus, Oklama, Ombus.
Yuri,
Roga,
Alamas.
Gabai.
Where else am I gonna get her? I just can't make a proper economy here. I really do want to make one, but yeah.
Ombus. Ombus.
Rogan, Alamas. Ombus. Ombus.
Just all stick it together here. Or scramble it together. Let's say that. I don't have enough gold. At least here, for these guys, it costs food a bit. Yeah. I'm gonna try getting good, you know, tribute from all of them. Do they have ships? Yeah, they do. Maybe I'll just have it taken 3 out of 10. Okay, good. Right. I do need golds, my friend, I'm sorry. We did destroy these ships, so that's good. I don't know what these guys are doing here. You know what? I'm just gonna kill them. I'm just pissed off at this. Why is purple not doing anything? Right.
Logan, Alamas. Ombus. I don't think I can pay in time, but we can trade.
Ombus. Ombus.
We are, however, gonna destroy that ship here. We'll destroy the enemy here. Be gone already, damn it. Oh wow. The foolish ship of mine. Now stop annoying me, man. Honestly.
Rogan, Alamas. Zomus.
Come on, we need to go. Crap. No, you're not gonna land on my lands again here. I'm not left to pay. How much did he have to pay? Wait, 800? Holy damn, dude. Here. Wait, I didn't pay! Why does it not work? What? I didn't pay him! Do I have to pay him twice? What? Oh, here, now it works. But after that's like 2 times! Oh wow, that's just a lot, dude. This is a ape shit. Holy damn. Jesus.
Thomas. Erect. Erectus. Erectus.
I'm gonna need urgently gold. This is ape shit, man. Holy damn. I don't know. Now we're gonna get tribute from everyone here. That's one thing. Here, check that bastard. Problem is, I don't have much wood now. Damn it. But there's just not much wood on this island anymore. I'm pretty much gathering it all I can. Like, honestly, this is just crazy. Crazy, dudes. Guess we'll try to make lots of axemen severe then. Destroy this quickly. Oh crap, they also have like hold. They have everything. Okay, right. Let's attack him more. Let's make more of these. Barracuda, yeah, that's also a good thing. That's what I'm gonna need because I won't be able to finish this either way. The way that the catapult just can just slaughter them. I'll destroy this quickly. Actually, no, don't bother. No. Let your friends come through. I'm not gonna build anything with gold anymore. This is just 8 men. There. Okay, we have done everything here then. We just maybe have them there and all that. Yeah. We'll have to see how we'll do that. I'm not gonna buy any units with these anymore. It's just crazy. We have to rely on our X-Men. Holy boys, man. Honestly. Yeah, let them destroy my camp, whatever. We're gonna try to capture this city too. So we've captured 7 out of 21. Okay, now he's paying taxes too. That's good. I guess my allies just freed them. I wonder what is here. Just a port or something? See, this is the thing. I honestly think we need a little bit more construction because everything is like blobbed up together, honestly. Everything is. I feel so overwhelmed in this. Obviously, we could try to trade. But with who? Does he have a market? No. He doesn't have a market. He doesn't. He does not either. Neither does he. No one has a market. Only there. Well, he does, but that's just nothing. The money that he is going to give me is nothing, man. I'm not going to create any gold units. Because 1,600. Imagine it getting to 2,400 honestly over here. It's gonna be 8. I can already imagine it, man.
Yuri.
I can already see it coming. There's not much wood line anymore. There's only a bit of wood line here.
Bombus.
That's it. Get him! Nice, he's dead. But he's just gonna respawn. Yeah, I'll need to check out where we can find more stuff over here, honestly. Okay, here, some more people, I guess. Which we might be able to capture to get some more gold. Oh, boys.
Gary?
What if we just buy some more food? We're gonna move our Praetorians that way. Don't have enough housing. Go. Now, the transport ships also have like 10 capacity. They don't really have any changed things here. Like, I don't know if that's intended. There should be more lands and all that. We'll capture them together. But yeah, just fights. Okay, now that we've everyone, you guys scout around and we need to find more bases. I don't know why purpose, not really trying to destroy them. We're just being retarded. I'm still not gonna create anything with gold. I highly advise everyone to do the same because it's just insane on how it's being done. Yeah, here. I'm gonna try it. 1,600. Look. I pay. Nothing happens. I pay again. Oh, wait. I don't have enough. Just a bit more then. And now it works. So I have to pay them 2 times for it to work. And that's just insane. Now look, it's just 3,200. I can't do that. It's too much. How do you expect me to do that and fight many enemies all around? And try to free even more people, but yeah. Crap. Just gonna land here, some troops. See what I mean? It's insane, this. How do you expect these people to pay you that much? 3,200. That's like 640 gold that I have to send now. And it's just only gonna get double and double with the Praetorians. And to reset this, like, what? Why am I such a mechanic? That's just really hard. It's insane, buddy. It really is. Now we've gathered inside your city, so come and beat us. Iron Age unlocked? Well, that's nice, but I'm not gonna advance right now. What's all my men here? There is gold and oysters here, that's nice. We're gonna be able to capture this town too. That's good. Now let's see if there's another town here. And then I'll have all the northern provinces secured. See, that's another thing. Yeah. Now let's just advance to the Iron Age. See if we can beat the enemy here. Holy shit.
Rogan?
Alamas. Umbis.
Barai, Oklahoma. Zamas. Oklahoma. Rogan?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get. Oh my lord.
Alamas.
Rogan. Alamas.
Yuri.
Alamas.
No way.
crazy, this dude. Of course, lead him right away inside my land here. Frick, dude. What a smart idea. Oh my lord.
Alamas. Ombus. Ipotado clama.
Umbus. Ibotade.
Ombus.
Sarai.
Ombus. Ipotado. Alamas. Rogan. Ipotado.
Didn't you die already? I sent large armies towards you, but apparently I'm not gonna be able to beat him. I know, I'm not gonna be able to. Yeah, no, just. I'm sorry, I just lose my patience over here. I've conquered 11 towns, so I'm gonna be getting like 11 things and all that. Yellow constantly attacks me, orange constantly attacks me. I'm having pressure with these dumb Praetorians, tribute kind of thing to... It just get doubled, and I don't know how I'm gonna take this thing over here to help me. Like, even if I have that one and it just, you know, it fixes is done. I'm sorry, but this is just too much, man. Like, what I feel is just pure frustration and a frustration and a frustration again and again and again over here. And it's just, I'm sorry, Lorenzo, but you really need to test your campaigns. You really need to test them. Honestly. Test them, please. Like, I don't know if you can yourself play through them. But if you can't, why do you publish them? And who did you let them be tested with? So there was 1, 2, that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. There's like 22 villages, I guess. Okay. And then you had also killed blue, and I mean yellow and orange over here. And there was no way you're gonna be able to save this guy, because this orange dude literally rushes to destroy this little thing, and then just goes away. No. It's just too much. And I don't know if this tribute thing is also bugged or not, but I have to constantly pay like twice it just doubles up and doubles up and doubles up, and after that doubling up, we are forced to try and beat them. And seeing like you can trade, well, with who? Maybe him. He's the farthest, but yeah, to secure him I had to go that route, I guess. I also deal with him. But yeah, I'm just really struggling, especially if I'm gonna try to actually build up an economy, and I just don't have one. I can't build a proper economy. I can't. It is impossible, this for me. I don't know, I'm sorry guys. This is just another overwhelming campaign made by Lorenzo for me, and nothing personally to him. But there's just so many of these kind of campaigns where the player is just constantly being thrown into an overwhelming odds with many mechanics which they have to try and focus with, and that's just, no, it's just really frustrating experience. So I'm not gonna continue anymore. Yeah, I definitely would not advise to play through this one. This one definitely needs a little bit more revisit. It needs a lot more adjustments, maybe fixing that tribute system over there too. And okay, it's nice to pay tribute also to your Praetorians and all that, nice mechanic and all that, the idea. But the way it spends, that you also need to constantly do it throughout the entire game, each 15 minutes, it's okay, but the amount gets doubled up. And okay, maybe you can reset it once because I only saw one of those cards. Well, I used the other one to ally purple in hopes they have a little bit of a backbone, but we didn't do too much. It's just still feeling overwhelming, my friend. It just is. I'm sorry. I can't do this one. I'm sorry, man. I've like, no offense, but I feel like also for the creator side, whenever you give them hints and tips and tricks and all that, advice, your requests, I've done it to so many times, but it's just gonna fall into deaf ears, and it's just really frustrating. Like, I always say this, and I'll say it again, games are supposed to be fun. That's the sole reason behind gaming, nothing else. And if we're gonna just get a very of these frustrating campaigns where we're being swarmed by two AIs constantly, we're being attacked, and where we're having a tax system of needing to pay like 1,600 gold, and that just gets doubled and doubled, and I have to pay twice to actually work, that's just going to be really painful in the ass. And I think even if we fix that, it's still going to be a pain in the ass to actually play through this mission. I highly advise this map to be made more bigger, a little bit less sea, right? And to have the chance actually to have some certain resource points, like especially a good big wood line somewhere, not just two areas, especially close to orange, because he's just gonna be in the ass. Unless we can just push through against your orange and beat him, and then just beat the other guy. But that's gonna be hard because we're focusing on also trying to keep the economy running. We're also trying to keep the Praetorians happy and running. So there's just so much pressure that the player feels, and to try and micromanage, and that's not fun. It's just truly frustrating. And when you're gonna fail, obviously then you're gonna blow up, and some people cannot accept that, of course, you can you have input in that, but on the other hand, the creator too. And I don't know how to balance this out personally. I could advise many things, but it's just going to be falling for deaf ears, and that's just how it has been going for years by now, and that's just really saddening me. And we're done. By all means, this is not to attack Lorenzo, of course, um, but yeah, we're slowly also ending up with these series as well. We're nearly done. I've played through many already. And I'm gonna start doing some interviews, and I think I'll sum up with my adventures in Age of Empires. I think we'll see. I'm not sure, but this is just a hint of pure thoughts. But yeah, either way, I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed this. If you did, give a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something we're going to get together? That's possible as well. Just write down comments box below or join my Discord server so we can have a chit chat about it. Till then, I'll see you all later.